Greetings, Pisces. Welcome to your divinely guided rune reading here for the week. As usual, we will get a rune, a tarot card, and another rune for each position in your divinely guided rune reading here this week. And stay tuned, because at the end, we'll get an oracle card from this week's oracle deck, which is the messages from the fairies. Fairies are divinely guided beings who love to assist us in our journeys. So we have shuffled on everything already and meditated, so let's get all into it. All right, Pisces, blessings or challenges with this rune of Othala in your energetic recent past. So this is about aspects of your stability. When the rune goes like this at the very bottom, right, that's a very stable energy, the stable structure, right? You have the foundation for your stable structure, right? The legacy, what are you leaving behind? What foundation are you building your life off of? What foundation are you leaving behind for others to build their lives off of? Did you just receive a kind of like a windfall or like an inheritance of some sort? Somebody left something to you in the will, like a building or something, right? Take what resonates here, Pisces, leave what doesn't. Othala is those aspects, though, of what am I leaving behind and my place in this world. Like, what do I want to be known as? What's my legacy work, right? Is it lasting, and is it healthy, or is it unhealthy? Is it short term, and is it healthy, or is it unhealthy? So definitely calling into aspects of that, blessings or challenges of that in your recent past. 8 of Pentacles clarifies this. So this is about an energetic investment of abundance, right? You're applying your craft. You're really dedicated into your abundance, and you're dedicated into this work, this stability and structure here. This is clarified with the rune of Naldis. Now this sounds like now this, right? Naldis is the beautiful rune of balancing your needs, constraints, limitations, your priorities, right? Blessings and challenges with this looks like maybe guidance with and juggling priorities, and able to maybe this work home kind of balance, or maybe the stability, like being able to provide for your legacy, whatever that is, right? Like squirreling money away, even like working extra hard to meet your balances, your priorities, but also to invest in your foundational work, right? Just take what resonates here, Pisces, leave what doesn't. It could be a variance thereof, but there's beautiful energy nonetheless. This is in your now is Gabo. Gabo is rune means gift. It's irreversible. Okay, talk about that stable energy. This is stable on all sides, no matter how you do it, no matter how you view it. So this is about that divine reciprocity, gifts, even partnerships. This could be a romantic partnership, professional partnership, your relationship with yourself, relationship with divine source, relationship with anything else in your life. Or even that being able, those dynamics on your mind of a divine gift, right? An actually blessed gift, right? What does that mean to you in your life? Just take what resonates, right? It can mean so many different things to different people, like something physical, something intangible. All right. So blessings or challenges with that, with Gabo. Gabo's a beautiful rune. It's one of my favorites. But here we go with the High Priestess, clarifying this, going within for that guidance and that clarity. Those healthy, like holistic steps in this approach of reciprocity. You want to make sure that you're doing things in a really beautiful, divinely guided way, And Kenaz here also is in your now with that torch that illuminates the path forward for yourself and simultaneously for others. So this calls into like practicing what you preach. Are you showing up? Right? So this is a good opportunity to actually be maybe that you've been blessed with this opportunity right now to go within about how you're showing up in this partnership. How are you manifesting for your reciprocated gift, right? How are you going to reciprocate those gifts to keep them coming, right? Partnership style, right? With divine source, holistic approach, okay? Question mark. Take what resonates here, leave what doesn't. We're going to see what's in your near future here is in Hagalas. Hagalas is irreversible, divinely guided, and very grounding energy, transcending in any barriers. So this is like the hailstorm, like the natural disaster. Hagalas, the hail, right? This isn't all doom and gloom though. This is actually divine doing the heavy lifting and removing things off of your divinely guided path here for you. When you are moving in healthy steps forward and things like that, what doesn't serve your divinely guided path just falls away. Divine removes that for you. So this is an opportunity to look at things that's happening for you rather than to you. As you're filling your cup, divine comes along and empties some of it for you as you're filling it with the good things, right? You know what I'm saying? This is sometimes it's a challenge to see it that way, but it's a really beautiful way to see it. Okay, this is like more unintended eventualities. It can come up as something like a car repair or house repair, something that we don't know exactly when or what it is that'll happen, but it's like an accepted risk that we took, right? And it's just kind of maybe as this time has come and it's time for it to leave your life. It's something to actually be very thankful for. The King of Swords clarifies this here, Pisces, and this is uniting concepts, ideas, thoughts, communication, enhanced communication aspects too. Very grounded and very healthy, kind of stable, stoic kind of energy, being able to, I think you're weathering the storm here and kind of just letting the things fall where they may. And you're kind of just showing up more in your authority here. Yeah, you're learning lessons. You're letting endings be endings and beginnings be beginnings simultaneously. Yera is the rune of the year, and the harvest, incidentally. So this is irreversible as well. At the end of the year, you make a harvest. And during the harvest time, you do what? You evaluate the crop, right? You learn your lessons about what you did with the crop and how to apply it into the next cycle, right? The next season. Hagalas happens to close off the chapter, and then you get immediately into a new one, right? But this is that liminal space in between where you're learning lessons, that what you sow is what you reap. Not really a karmic lesson, right? But more of a cause and effect, right? So let's see what's influencing you here right now, Pisces. Now this. Yeah, everyday life, priorities, distractions, right? Fears, like perceived limitations, our fears, or versus our actual limitations, right? Balances, distractions off of our divinely guided paths. Yeah, that makes sense. Everyday life happens, though, and it comes along to test us every day. This is a lifelong experience we're on. This is clarified with the Four of Pentacles, reversed, that is. So maybe being, more financially open, or more like open with your abundance, and more maybe like spendthrift kind of comes to mind. Energy where it's just like frivolous spending or irresponsible spending comes up to mind, maybe, or that could be in your sphere right now, or maybe just challenges with abundance. But anyway, the four of Pentacles reverse is actually an opening of that abundance. But this is coming up with needs, constraints, and limitations as well, influencing you. So I just want to make sure that you are doing, whatever's divinely guided here for you. Is this a good opportunity to check in with what's healthy for you? What's going to serve your momentum and your divinely guided path here? This is the rune of Uruz, the Aurochs, the ancient ox, that is calling into consideration of everything that's in your influence here, in your influence position here, about health. Like, as you go every step forward, you're going to gain more momentum, you're going to need to have every step forward be that much more grounded. Remember, every time a line is going straight down, that's that grounding energy. So Uruz, as it goes down the hill, it gains speed. The large beast going down the hill, it might be slow to start, but it gains speed very quickly, and it's very difficult to stop. So kind of might have been like in a spending kind of frenzy that wasn't very healthy or something like that, or maybe gambling with your health a little bit. But anyway, Uruz calls into consideration what is healthy for you, not just what you eat or drink, but energetically around you, okay? Let's see what's in your advice here for right now. Okay, we have the rune of Odin's rune. So for that, we're going to get a rune of clarity at the very end from the Unikite rune set, from a completely different rune set, unused at the very, very end, okay? But this is like the patch that covers Odin's eye. This is indicative of something that you already know or something that's hidden from you. Okay? So this is, I believe, something that you already know what to do. This is in your advice position. This is Two of Wands, clarified by the Two of Wands. Decisions to whether or not to expand your horizons or to stay within. And to just kind of take care of what is in front of you. And maybe you need to kind of weigh out those decisions. But I think Two of Wands is always that challenge, like to broaden your perspectives, broaden your horizons, right? Yeah, okay, clarity. Dagas is clarified with the rune of Dagas for your advice for right now. So going within for that clarity, the dawning, the connecting the dots, the meditate, and go within for that balance. Be the fulcrum and the balance between the two energies. Dagas means day or dawning, the transmutation from night into day or day into night, however you look at it, right? But regardless, it's that polarities or dichotomy type of energies where you're the fulcrum and the balance in the middle, where everything exists simultaneously and not at all. So getting within for yourself for that clarity, the transmutation, where time kind of stands still and you have that infinite kind of clarity like that. This isn't like uncovering a mystery, like looking for pieces of a puzzle to put together or anything like that, like unveiling of a mystery, like somebody like removing a cloth over something. This is more like connecting the dots and like having that inner clarity, like, oh yeah, kind of stuff. So we're going to get that other rune of clarity here in the future at the very, very end here. So what is in your outcome? You're going to be doing whatever this is very thoroughly, building, destroying, protecting, like Thor's hammer, the Mjolnir, thoroughly swung, right? You don't stop a hammer mid-swing. It's very thorough, right? It's that dedication kind of energy, like the studying, like really hard, right? Studying a lot, or getting like dotting your I's, crossing your T's, rereading everything, doing your due diligence, that sort of dedication, kind of thorough energy here. That's divinely guided, very grounded energy. That's very balanced and well met, very thoroughly in the middle here, and it's an undecided vector whether that's building, destroying, or protecting. Remember, the hammer can do all three of those, sometimes simultaneously and sometimes more than one area of our life. So definitely take that how it resonates here. But whatever it is, to know that this is something that is adopted into your life very thoroughly, seems to be very well accepted. Like into that closure. Looks like you're having that built-in kind of acceptance already. Yeah, something is definitely final in your life. In your outcome, Ten of Swords. Yeah. Hagalaz makes sense here then. Something is definitely done in your life. It's time to be done, and is letting go of everything. There are 10 swords in it. There's nowhere else for it to go but up from there. So it's like a decision being made, like you're walking away or something like that. This is also clarified by some divine masculine healing work, some stable energy, right? Again, that stable energy. The god Ing's rune, Ingwa's the rune of fertility, right? The seed successfully planted in the fertile soil. It's already planted in the fertile soil. I think it's going to survive that hailstorm, whatever that is. But that's the endings making beginnings. Like, it's going to survive that hailstorm, right? And you got the King of Swords energy here with this, like the uniting ideas and energies and communicating and all that already. So you're already moving on. You're just letting divine take care of what it needs to in the near future here, which is great. Like, you're thoroughly accepting that this is closure, that this is something being removed from your life, and you've decided in a very divine masculine kind of sense here. That's beautiful stuff. Let's see what that rune of clarity is here for your advice for the now. Be present, be in the now. Radho is the rune of leaving a divine, like leaving a house, spouse, or career, leaving behind discordant or unhealthy energies for you by following your divinely guided self blueprint. Okay? So Radho is like riding along with those energetic waves, like the Chariot kind of card in tarot. This is you expanding into new horizons. I see you like having the clarity, the transmutation kind of energy. Like, I'm going to change my life by leaving behind that abusive lover, or that job that's not going anywhere, or that unhealthy environment, right? And following my energetic flow and being very present, being very now in my life. And that leads to a lot of divine masculine healing very thoroughly. And you put 10 swords into something saying, that's done in my life. Divine, please take this out for me. And divine does that for you. Endings making beginnings, right? Lessons learned. You are definitely uniting concepts and ideas. You're definitely learned a lot of lessons here in your future from all of this. But you definitely got the information that you needed with all of that. So I hope this resonates here for you, Pisces. Please take what resonates, again, leave what doesn't. Let me know in the comments below how this all resonates here for you. Again, we're going to get that message from the fairies oracle card here of clarity. Now, divine, please show us clearly what message of clarity. Oh, divine and fairies, please show us what message of clarity you have for Pisces. Divinely guided rune reading here this week. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It says pregnancy. The birth of a child brings great blessings to you and the world. So if that's you out there, congratulations. Not everybody's going to be pregnant, I get it. So let's read about that, because there are multiple meanings for these cards, okay? So again, let me find this card. We'll read about the pregnancy card. So this is like springtime kind of energies for me too. I'm getting the vibe for like a rebirth kind of stuff. All right. Okay, again, at the bottom of the card, it says, the birth of a child brings great blessings to you and the world. Pisces, this card indicates that you or someone close to you is presently or will very soon be expecting a child. The fairies celebrate the birth of this precious new baby upon the earth, as this child is an angel of great joy and light and brings many positive changes into your life. This card could also, page turn, indicate the impending successful adoption of a child. Additional meanings for this card are that a significant birthday is imminent and the fairies are helping celebrate the day. Another meaning is to watch for the successful birth of a new project, or a new baby who is important in your life was recently born. Another meaning is that this card can also relate to a pet's birth or pregnancy. Another meaning is that you're healing from a spiritual or a painful you're healing from a painful experience related to a pregnancy. There we go. And then the last meaning for this card here, Pisces, is that you are ready for a big change in your life. Namaste. Have a blessed and abundant week.